Hello. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Now it looks like it's doing it. I had to delete the live again on Facebook and then put it on again. We'll see. There it goes. All right. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Happy hump day, y'all. Whoa. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Hi, Guadalupe. Hi, Sue. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning, Brioni. Oh, Brioni, your papers just came in yesterday. I didn't list them on the website because I don't know exactly how many you needed. And I'm afraid if I list them that somebody's going to get them and then it's going to screw it up. But I think I have, hold on, let me look. I have 10 A3s and only 2 A4s. I bought everything they had. So they only had 10 A3s and 2 A4s. So I don't know what you needed. I think Sue said like she thought maybe 6 to 8 or something like that, but I'm not sure. So if you can let me know. And then I think what I'll do is list them, but then just invoice you right away. So that way it doesn't get released on accident. So yeah, just let me know. Hi, Joey. Hi, Helen. Hi, Trees. Okay. Save them all. Save them all. Or yeah, just message me. So I have 10 and 2. I don't even know if I didn't even check inventory if there's any additional A2s in my store. You might have bought them all, but no, you'll take them. Okay, that's why I didn't list them, because I was afraid if I listed them and then something funny happened, and then somebody took them. I didn't know if you were like in the middle of a project or something. I didn't want it to mess you up. So any hoot nanny. Hi, Laveda. Hello, everybody. Happy hump day, y'all. Everyone goes debris. Every one of them. Okay. That's what I was saying. Like yesterday, I put everything else in. I don't know if this was coincidence, but my mail came. My mail gal came. Ashley came. It's not here yet. And I didn't have any deliveries. And that's why I was telling you guys, like, I don't know what's going on because I don't know where my restock is, but it's a big restock. Like, it's a huge box. And I was like, man, I hope something hasn't gone wrong with it, because things seem to get lost whenever they're coming my way. Anyways, so then I got an Amazon delivery yesterday. And I opened the door, and on top, underneath my Amazon delivery, as soon as I open my front door, is my delivery for my restock. I'm so thoroughly confused because I know USPS delivers Amazon stuff sometimes, but I don't know of it going the opposite way. But I know for a fact that box wasn't there. Ashley didn't deliver that box to me when she dropped off and picked up my packages. So I'm so thoroughly confused as to how that box got here, but it got here. Nonetheless, it got here. I just still am like, really? Everybody just shares packages now? Okay, whatever. Hi, Tina. Hi, Lisa. I know she does. I know. I can't wait to see when the big papers are on and done. I can't wait. I'm excited for that. So, yeah. Anyways, happy hump day. Troy, what are we doing? Okay. That's what I had it in. Oh my Lanta. He's been relentless today with the phone cases. Like, he opened his eyes and he's right away started asking me for phone cases. I'm like, this is out of control. Out of control. No, that's another thing is I lose tracking of my package because it was supposed to go out UPS, then that got canceled, and then I lose visibility of it because the only tracking on my order is the UPS number. So whenever I see that, I am assuming that it's gotten canceled with UPS and they're shipping it USPS, which is fine. The whole confusion was, why did it come via Amazon? I don't want them having my packages. Holy guacamole. That's just a whole mess. Hi, Debbie. So anyways, at least it's here. But if you were away, I got like immediately as soon as I changed stock in a few things, I got immediate orders, and I cannot stress to you guys enough how helpful it is to you and to me to know what I need, and for you to know when it's here is for you to put your email where it says notify me when back in stock, because you get the 411 as soon as I change the quantity from 0 to whatever it is. And I could tell yesterday the folks who have done that, because orders came in as soon as I changed quantity on a couple of things. So, also, we got in a couple of new colors. We got in new contour liners and new 3D pins. A couple of new colors. So we got in ruby red in the 3D decor. And then we got in, I think it's called ice flower. I'm pretty sure. Yep, ice flower in the 3D decor. And then we got in pistachio in the contour liner. Look at that color. I can't wait to use that. So anyway, I think those are the only ones. I cannot remember if that was it or not. I think so. But anyways, those are in the store now. So I feel like I added another color, but I can't remember. But I know for sure those 3 have been added. So, and you guys know I love the 3D pins. Oh, I can't stand this thing. Anyways, hi Mac. Also, it was very weird. Also, the tray, I haven't heard from anybody else. So I've gotten, I think, like 9 people that have entered for the drawing for the tray. So I will figure out if we'll probably just do it on Friday, because Friday just seems like a more laid back day. So we'll do the drawing for the tray. I did not put that there. We'll do the drawing for the tray probably on Friday. So that's that. So yeah. So I think there was only like 9 entries. So cool, whatever. All right. So I walked into the room and nothing sparked my interest, and again I say to myself I need to go shopping, but whatever. So I was walking out of the room and I was like, well, you can't just walk out of the room, you need something to do today. So I just pulled one of the cigar boxes off the shelf. So I don't know what we're going to do, but let's figure it out. Man, it looks like somebody took a chomp out of that. Okay, what's going on here? I don't know. It's always going on. That's straight. That's so crooked. All right. Excuse me. So I kind of want to do some stenciling. I was thinking on here, we can grab some wood bin to put on top here, like a little centerpiece type, like a applique or something to put on the top. But I want to do some stenciling first and then put it down. So let's pull out some stencils and see what we're going to use. Oh my word, I just heard something fall up here. Who knows what it is? Oh Lord, whatever. So I think I just want to have like a damask or something, like all over the top, and then paint it. I really like this one, but most of the time when I go to use it, it's too large. And when I say too large, like a lot of the design gets cut off. Where's the my favorite one? Oh no, it's that one that I feel gets cut off, not that one. Well, both of them actually. All right, this is the one that I love to use. So let's do that. So paint first? Yeah, paint. No, not paint. We're going to do that right on the top. We'll stencil that right on the top with some structure paste, and then we'll grab an applique or some type to put on there. Oh, you know what else we haven't used in a long time is the 3D balls. Ooh, we might have to use some of that too. And I'm going to need to pull out one of these jaws, but we'll do that in a minute. Ooh, I just seen something else. I agree, Tina. Terry takes something plain and makes it spectacular. Aw, I love when you do boxes. Aw, thank you. Holy hell. Brioni, what are you doing? Holy, I'm sorry. Cold, we went from 60s 2 days ago to 30. I'm suffering with a trick. Yeah. Is it still ouchy? Is it still ouchy, Mary Casey? Ooh, is it still ouchy? Owie, owie. Brioni, is that for your order? Holy heck. Hi, Cindy Truitt. Thank you so much. Good Lord. What the hell happened to your hair? Dude, stop harassing me. It's coming, son. I ordered you a today delivery, okay? It's going to be a today delivery. So I'd like, can you please, I would like, well, I guess it really doesn't matter because if we put an applique down here, it's going to go right in the center. So, but for my OCD, I'm going to have that in the center. Can you fix your hair? People see you. You're in public. Not really, but kind of. Well, it's your marshmallows that are on there. Okay. So, I think that'll work like that. Yeah, that'll work. Hey. Okay. Let's get my silicone brush, Troy. It's not good to do that. And then this is not 3D gloss gel. It's just I split the top. You just had me unplug yours to plug mine in, and now you want it to plug in again. I split mine, so I stole the top, and then I split it again. I mean, just getting ridiculous. No, it's a little something for all you do. Brioni, thank you so much. How do you determine when to use structure paste and modeling paste on your project? Well, Modeling paste has the smooth whipped texture, and structure paste has texture in it, like the fibers in it. And I quite like the texture more. So it really just there really isn't a rhyme or reason. Hold on, you guys. Hold on a second. All right. So it really just, it's kind of like whatever you prefer, I guess. There's not like, um a reason for it or not. It's just like if you like the texture or you like that whipped more, it's up to you. All right. Hey. Hey now. Hey now. Fine, just go on there then. All right. With the silicone brushes, it's a little bit different for the application. I feel like it's a lot easier, but whenever you're doing stencils, I always say if you're using a palette knife, just make sure you're at a 90-degree. You don't want to go flat down, because what you're trying to avoid is the suction between your applicator, your tool, and the stencil. That's how you get stuff that creeps underneath, is whenever you get the suction from your palette knife. I swear to you guys, honest to goodness truth, there is not this much chaos until I go live. Like, honestly. It's almost like a joke between who can aggravate me more. Between Troy and Onyx. But if you need to, I would say to get yourself some like Pixie repositional spray if you're, not comfortable with stencils or just starting to use stencils, because it is very helpful to get the repositionable spray. And then it's not so intimidating. And then if you want height, so you want to get a little bit more of like a raised look, you will put more on, and not like what I'm doing here. Like if you scrape it like this, right? You're only going to get the height of the stencil, which you can see is very, very, very thin. If you put it on a little bit heavier, and you pull straight up on your stencil, you'll get more of a raised. Okay. And I always say, whenever you're doing a stencil and you're taking it off, don't do that peekaboo thing. I see people do that peekaboo thing all the time. And then they're like, oh my gosh, why did it seep through right here, right there? Well, whenever you're doing that peekaboo thing, especially if you're using paint, it's not dry, so it's going to seep, especially if you've gone heavier. So don't do this little peekaboo thing. Lift straight up. Okay. And then I'm actually going to put that on there. And I'm going to take a palette knife for a second. But look at how cool that is. We could actually just leave it like that if we wanted to. We don't even need to put anything on there. Okay, but love it. Does the spray leave a sticky residue on your project? Uh-oh, what spray? What are we talking about? My lid split. I hate my lid split. What spray? Spray. And it's wow. Ooh, I must have been looking down for a long time. I hope, if you're talking to me, Joey, just let me know. Look at all of that. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. The pixie spray. No, it doesn't leave a sticky residue at all. But now there's a trick to that too, though. You don't want, literally when you're spritzing the back, it's a very, 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 very little amount. Like you're spraying it just a tiny bit from a good distance away. And then that's it. You let it tack up for a minute so you don't like spray it and then put it down right away, right? You spritz it, kind of let it air dry for 10 seconds or so, and then you put it down. But no, I don't have issues with the sticky residue on the pixie spray. Sorry, my brain. All right, so especially with structure paste, you want to get that off of your stencil at least enough until you can get it washed in the sink. Because what'll end up happening is, especially in like the little crevices, like the little like areas here, it will stick in there and then it'll be hard for you to. Oh, that's great. At least I have a dark hat on. And then it'll be hard, to get it out without damaging the stencil. So, all right. So we've got it off pretty well. But what I'm going to do is what I always do. I'm going to take a couple of baby wipes and then leave it on this Mama Jamma and actually take some water and spritz it even more because I want it to stay wet. And then we will clean it. Oh, no, not put it on the tray. And then we will clean it in a minute. All right, oops. All right, now let's put this back because that's a whole nother problem. I don't know how I split the first lid, and then I don't know what's going on, but as long as it stays on well enough that it doesn't dry out. Oh, hold on. Now, the structure paste dries fairly quickly. Troy, the structure paste dries fairly quickly on surface level, but you just need to be kind of delicate whenever you're painting. I always say, like, use a filbert whenever you're going to paint. If you're having to paint immediately, I suggest using a filbert brush. If you guys don't know what that is, this is a filbert. Mine's wet, but it's the nice and fluffy one. I have another one over here somewhere. This is a bigger one, so it's the ones like that. See what happens when you don't put a brush guard on and you wash your brush? Then the hairs go like that. So annoying. I don't know why there's not a brush guard on that, but whatever. Okay. We'll sand off that. So let's just dry it a little bit. Now, see, now when I see it like this, I'm like, do you really want to put an applique on that? Because it's really pretty. Hi, Chris. Yeah, my sink works. You left one on the front. Did I get it? That's so funny. You guys all knew what the heck Joey was talking about, but I didn't. Hi, April. Okay, see, like already the surface of it is dry, but because I did it raised a little bit, if I push hard, it's not dry underneath. So we just need to take it easy, take it easy. I got it. Okay. Hi, Liz. All right. So ooh, I wonder. Hmm. God bless you, son. So let's play with the Lazors. They're tailored towards wood. So let's just. It's not here yet. It's not here yet. Push it up a little bit. I will show you. Mommy ordered it for you earlier today so that it will be here today. So they better not do some funny business and say, no, ma'am, we're not going to deliver it to you today, even though you paid for it to come today. See, look, between 2 and 6. Great, just what we wanted. 2 and 6. That means for 2 hours you're going to harass me. And then whenever I'm done here, you're going to leave me alone. Okay. So I'm going to, let's do the Lazor around the sides first before I start messing with it up there and see if we like the way it looks. Hi, Patty. Okay. Let us see. Ah, pooper scoopers. No, I really wish that I could get stuff without the hardware because I have to take it off. It's very inconvenient. Like they care what I want. Nobody cares what I want. Nobody cares. I need a little cuppa. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Is that plastic storage box on your on your and do the molds fit in them? Yes, the molds fit in the biggin. So I have probably, I don't know, 20, 30 of these and the molds fit. But it's the bigger one. There's 3 different sizes that I have. That's what you're talking about, right, Mac? That's what I store my molds in. Yes, I need the knuckled ones. I need the knuckled ones. You're welcome. Message me, Mac, and I'll send you the link to it right after this because going fishing in the store, probably way down yonder somewhere. But that's what I keep, like, in all of these cabinets for all of my stuff. I have the short ones. I have 3 sizes. I have this size, the shorter one, and then the big one. I might even have 4 sizes. I feel like I have 4. Okay, let's put this over here, over his owl. And then what am I going to use? Probably just a baby wipe because I want to see the wood grain. And we're going to use the Lazur Country Rose. Of course, it's a country color because I love all the country colors. Every time, Country Rose. I know it's road. All right, so wax on, and I'm just going to take a baby wipe and wax off. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Oh, that's not pretty. You see right there, there's a resist right there. That's because of like the manufacturer glue is on there. So we're going to have to sand it, which we're going to have to sand it anyways and do another coat because wetting this, the fibers are going to lift and it's going to be all pokey. And I don't like pokey. Hokey. Because I didn't even sand that right there either. What if we mixed them? Can we mix them? Not like mix them, like mix them, but like mix them on the wood. Sorry. But every time I get the country rose out, that's what I think of it. Country rose. Country road. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. And then when we dry it, okay. Sometimes if it's a large box, the post office sends them out with a special truck. Hi, Valerie. Okay, but I wanna whoop. That one or the green? Do. Hold. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. Hold, please. I want to see if I can. I've never tried this before, so this could be a disaster. Where can we do this at? By golly, George. Wait a minute now. Okay, to get the full effect of that, we're going to have to dry it because obviously when it's wet, it looks darker. So hold on. And we need to get that resist off of there, which we'll do when we sand it the first time. Ooh, I kind of like it. We got to blend that stripe out a little bit. But, I like it. Okay. But I'm wondering if I should do it all this color first and then sand it back. Because I already feel it's icky. Hold on a minute. We might be onto something. I've never done that before, so, you know, we'll see. I think what we're going to do is the country rose first, then we'll sand it back because it might be hard for me to put it exactly where I want it again. I'm not doing the top on purpose because we might do something different. I don't know yet. All right, we're going to use a lot of baby wipes. Good thing I just got an order in. Oh, how pretty is that? See, I love when you can see the wood grains. But I find that like there's only certain boxes that you can do that on because like sometimes the wood is not nice. It's not nice. And I'm You're welcome. You're welcome for your song of the day. Hi, Sandy Kling. You are so welcome for your song of the day. Lisa's was a good song, and I didn't like give you some funky song, which I've been known to do. Okay. Again, I'll sand that later. I gotta go around and sand it anyways. I wonder if we can blend the country green on here too. But I gotta get a smaller brush because it's not that wide. Icky. Okay, now let's get a little 320 action. Dang, I already made a mess. And then let's sand, which is not going to hurt it at all. But I need it to be smooth. What are you? Are you? Really? Oh, wait. Hold, please. That's pretty good, though. There was only resist just right there. Usually on these types of boxes, there's a resist everywhere because of the manufacturer glue. really had a lot of on my desk and didn't realize it. Okay. Now, I'm looking at the paper over here because I'm thinking of using not this big one, but it's sitting right here. Thinking of using that on the inside. So what happened is that country blue went into a whole different family. So all right. So I think we're going to use that green instead, but let's get down the country rose first. And I'm going to go over that country blue because I think we're going to use the country green. We'll see how it looks. All right. It's not as dark as the blue, but I think it's going to be okay. I mean, it's not supposed to be super opaque anyways. Am I going crazy or is there a... Well, just the way the wood is. It looks like there's a line right there, but it's just the way the wood is. All right, let's dry that and see what the green does. You shouldn't hear an echo. You might hear the TV. The TV's kind of loud. Okay, I'm not mad at that at all. So I need that actually looks kind of cool. I could dig it. Oh, that you're talking to me. Like I had an echo. Echo. Can you not? That's pretty. God bless you, son. And if you want more off, you can wet your baby wipe. You can spritz your piece a little bit. What is going on? Did I just paint my phone? Well then. Okay. Que pasta sauce? Oh, this side. Valerie, let me look. It's not in the store right now. Shoot, you just set me up for Sue to yell at me, Valerie. It's not in the store right now, but I'm pretty sure I have it. Don't tell Sue. How can you sell it if you don't put it on there? Well, it's, I don't know. Osmosis is how. Okay. Hold, please. My blender brush is starting to get muddy and dirty. There's a whole lot of screaming going on the television, and it's men screaming at each other. Like, what on earth is happening? Get your people in order. Whatever is what he just said. Just what he yelled. Maybe, Valerie. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I like it. Okay, wait. We need to blend that line. Blendy, blendy. Okay, let's wait for that to dry. And then, well, actually this side is getting dry, but I don't want that blue that mixed in. I don't like it. We gotta reset that area. And get that blue off, but that's not going to do nothing for you. Oh. Why are you looking at me all crazy? Why are you looking at me all crazy? I see. You see what happens when you use a fresh sander. This is just that side that I had the country blue on. I'm just taking it off with its head. But see, on here, you need to, because it's soaked in right there at the join. We need to erase you, blue. Oh my gosh, now it's a lady screaming. What are you watching over there, Troy boy? Start over, Red Rover. Okay. I'm gonna have a headache on that show. No, don't do that now. It's like, well, you sanded me off a few dozen times. I feel like you don't want me there. But I do. There we go. Now we need to get this off a little bit, though. It's a little much. It's a little mucha. See, it's just like a little hint. It's pretty. And then it's kind of darker in where it's blending. I like it. Something different. It's not always has to be the same boring stuff. All right, let's put that in the water. And we're not done with these quite yet. Yes, you do, Trees. Are you talking about like the cigar stickers that they heavily sticker it with? I have a bunch of those cigar boxes that are awesome shape. I bought them from Crazy Mom Creations, Lisa, but I haven't done anything with them yet because I have to take the stickers off, which wouldn't be so bad if it was just one, but it's like a sticker in the middle, corner stickers, triangle stickers, like so many. I'm like, ugh. Hi, my Ashley. Hi, Chris. Okay, so we did our little blendy. This is all nice and ready to go now. So, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ooh, did I break that frame? That really would not be nice if I did. Okay, let's get this drawer out. But if I put that on there, it's going to take up all of our thingy-ting-tings here. Will that fit in the inside? It's too big for the inside. We might have to get the other drawer. Hold, please. Oh, how cute is that? Well, we have lots of those. I think we keep the stencil on the top. Maybe put something on, because nothing is like screaming at me to use. It's kind of big. My wrist really hurts today. Let's look at the other drawer. That's the same thing I do, Ash. I'm like, oh gosh, the shape of this is really cool. And then I pull it down and I go, oh no, too many stickers. No, ma'am. No, not today. Not today. What's in here? Oh, we kind of like that one. What's in here? Oh, these are all kind of corner pieces, I think. We don't need corner pieces. Okay, maybe not. All right. So I guess now the question is, though, do we do this the same as down here? I don't think so. I think up here can just be one color. I think we go with just the country rose up at the top. I don't know. What do you guys think? Just country rose at the top. And then obviously we're going to bring out the stencil. All right, let's sand this a little bit. Okay, let's do, oh, I put it in the water, didn't I? You sure did. You put it in the water because you're a boo-boo head. That's okay, you kind of need a soft brush anyways. All right, I'm gonna use my filbert that's still wet, which is fine because it's not going to hurt this product, and I'm using wet wipes anyways. So let's put this on. Oh yes, and then we could use some waxes. So I'm going to be easy with the structure paste on the top. I will wipe back the sides. I'm not going to worry too much about it up here. We'll probably wipe it back a little bit, but I need to get a different cloth because all of the fibers on the baby wipe is going to get stuck in all of that structure paste, and it's going to look like it's growing fuzz and hair and all that yucky stuff. So let's paint around the edge first, and then we'll get Okay, what's happening there? Are you a wood grain or are you glue? You're glue because you're having a resistful day. Well, we'll let that dry and then look at, there's all kind of yuckies on there. We'll sand that off and then we'll put it back on there. And you don't have to wipe back the Lazur gel if you don't want to, but it's a nice way to do like a staining of the wood. You could also do this with regular acrylic paint. Just water it down. Okay, let's cut some more of our shirt. We love Trevor's old shirts. I don't need that big of a shirt. That'd be really messed up if I accidentally cut my pants. Not that there aren't already holes in my pants, but okay. And then I'm going to get my water. And we're going to go a little bit at a time. Again, you don't have to wipe it back, but because I've already started wiping back so much of the box already, it's going to kind of look strange if we just leave it full blast like that. Hi, Vicki Browning. Are you getting ready to get out of there, Ash? Okay. So, again, I'm being kind of easy because I don't want to disturb my stencil underneath. And I can actually just put water on my brush. So that way I don't have to wipe back so much. It'll give me kind of that look without having to wipe back a ton. Somebody's getting their booty whipped on the TV. There we go. Oh, we gotta get out some like white gold. And we'll let that dry a minute and then let's work on that. Hi, Barbara Ross. Thank you. Now I'm on a fuss mission. My guys left and didn't shut the bay door. Did they just leave? Call them back. Get your booty back here. Let's dry this a little bit. So I can try to get that glue sand down a little bit. It actually might not be glue. Can you guys? That could just be the way that particular grain is. Maybe. No, because it wouldn't have resisted the Mazor. Yeah, I'm not going to wipe it back so much right there because it is resisting a little bit. I will let that layer dry and then come back and put on, you know, like another one. But it, now that I'm looking at it, I don't know. It could just be the way that possibly. Okay, let's dry this and then we'll play with putting some color on there. Oh man. Vicky Browning birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, let's dry that. Ooh, my ear. I can't hear. It's coming, son. It's just not here yet. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Watch out, baby. Watch out. Do you see that box right behind you? Don't trip when you back up, okay? You got to move it. You can't just leave it. Okay. That's all the drawing you're going to do? What? Are they dirty? Yeah, see, you left your marshmallows here. You left your marshmallows, your drink. Look, your drink's right there. Okay, I think it's clean. Here. Your zipper's up. It's up. Ooh, I like that. The only thing is now that kind of looks a little bit like weird. So hold on. Your zipper's up, bud. Oh my gosh, it can't go up very much more. It's like a little bitty bit. Okay, son, you have to wait for the Amazon man. You got to go tell him. Go look for him and tell him. Keep trying to tell you. You got to tell the Amazon man. I did. All right. We just need to kind of, because it looks kind of like weird, like a weird little striping going on. You're welcome. Okay, put it there. Can you leave me alone? Like, take a hike. Beat it. Just beat it. Beat it. Scat. Skadoodle. For 2 seconds. Two seconds is over, Mom. You said 2 seconds. Giving you 2 seconds. I have no idea. Oh, it's upstairs. It's upstairs. The charger's upstairs. You were sitting on the couches or the chairs, whatever those things called. It's upstairs. I know, you're showing me the charger. It's upstairs. Choo-choo. Where you had your whole little setup yesterday, son. Not that way. Upstairs, Papa boy. Ah, see? I see, Daniel-san. Okay, dokie, artichoke. That's better. All right. I had an idea. I had an idea. Look out now. Good Lord, she's dangerous when she's getting an idea. She's dangerous. Okay. Okay. Okay, dokie. I'm not calling anybody an okie. I say an okie dokie. No, I don't like that. I want a better one. Oh, my brush is about to fall into the abyss. Good gravy. Brushes over here, brushes over there. Give a brush there, brush everywhere, brush. I don't like the way my top here feels. It feels icky because it's got that structure paste on there. I love you too. Upstairs. Go up. I promise. All right. We're going to take some of the oh, heavens to Betsy. We're going to take some of the chameleon peach or apricot. It says it's very weird. It says peach on some of the lids. It says apricot, whatever you want to say. I don't care. On some of the lids, but they're both the same. But you watch, watchy, the magic. You need another brusher. You need one more brusher. See what happens when you just don't know what you're doing, and everything is very cray. I still don't know what I'm doing on Saturday. Probably gonna make somebody mad because they want a list, but I don't got a list. Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be so good. Hold, please. Okay, watch. He's so excited. It's gonna be so pretty. Can you see? It's a shame you guys can't see it very nicely. It's gonna be magical. Don't give me splinters now. What's happening? Okay, wait, I'll show you. Hold on. Hold up. Okay, look. This is the peacha. And this is the chameleon green. You're doing things too much in a hurry right now, getting too excited. You're just forgetting to do everything. And then, so we're going to take the peach. Can you see now? You can see now. How can I get it? Light. Cooperate. Oh my gosh. Shiny. So I know it's not coming off right, but what's happening? Oh, I don't like that. What's happening right there? So it's not just taking anything away from the blend that we did, but now there's a couple of little bits of chameleon in the grains as well. Oh, my banana daiquiris is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna get really angry at that doggone structure paste that keeps invading my box. Hi, Angela. Yes, if we have a cigar shop, I will have to check that out. All right, so again, so I'm not doing it like I would typically. I'm going very, very light and just letting it barely touch because enough of it is going down as soon as it hits. But then we're going to blend it so that it doesn't take or overpower the Lazur. So now I'm just taking a clean brush, oh no, and blending it in. It's not going to be something that you see unless like the light hits it or you know, it's moved right, but it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Please don't stick them in the wrong colors. Remember, your chameleons are a lot softer than your metal waxes or your colored waxes. So don't jam your brush into it like I always do. Oh yeah, it's really early for you, Bree. Shoot, it's early for me. Starts at 6 a.m. my time. Oh my goodness, you guys. It looks kind of mermaid-esque, but then not really when you hold it down because you can't tell. This side can actually handle a little bit more. It's just so pretty. Okay, now I don't want to do that, but only on the sides here. It's magical. This brush is a little big, so we'll need to be shiny. Rochelle. I know back in the day, like people used to keep it in those kind of boxes. Oh my goodness. 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 It's so pretty. I hate that you guys can't see things really well sometimes. So aggravating. What did I see? I see something I don't likey. you asking for a friend? All right. So we have that with our chameleons. Now, before we get on to what are you doing? Porque why? All right. So now I'm going to take. So this one is my favorite. That's the white gold, but we're also going to use Finn's white gold, chameleon white gold, Finn. Very, 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 very different. Shoop-a-doo-wop. Okay, so for the chameleon white, we're just going to lay down a base on some of it, not all of it. You might not even be able to see it because I'm not going heavy-handed at all. Not yet. Layering is your best friend. It gives so much extra dimension. All right. Just a little bitty bit. Now, though, we're going to take Finn's white gold, and I'm going to use my finger. Oh, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I say that because of the structure paste. The rough feeling of it is... Terry, it's 7 a.m. my time, soon to be 6 a.m. I'll be here. Yeah, it's gonna... What are you saying what to? Vicky, I'm tired. I get up when I want to, and then you call it after. Oh, yeah, there's... You could get that stuff anywhere. Shoot, you could go online and get it. Actually, ooh, I don't like what I did right there. Actually, I think we can hit this with like a deeper... Hold on. I got a little happy right there. Right there. I don't like it. Hold, please. My big old finger. I know it looks messy right now, but I need to get it off. I need to get it off first. I need a dry towel. I thinking... Okay, one more round. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. All right, now we'll get it. Oh, you know what? Let's go this way. I wonder if the rose gold will show on here. But then I haven't used sparkling gold in a long time, sparkling silver. because we need it to be very bright, not kind of bright. And the white gold is getting lost. So, hold please, we need to play with some waxes. Well, since you're here, we can put you guys away too. So, hold on a minute. Hold please. We're gonna experiment. I just everything is in the way. It's the bunny, which was sitting on the daggone tray. Okay, hold please. Still could even be brighter than the aged brass. So if we put the aged brass down, I'm gonna put it right there so I can see instead of it being way off to the side. Oh, we can layer them. I'm full of experiments. I'm about to throw you up on my door. Don't throw me. Don't throw me. Don't throw me. I'm not as agile as I was. If you throw me, I'm never going to get up. Speaking of experiments, I think I have an experiment that I'm going to be doing on Saturday. Probably not the time that you want to do an experiment, but you only live once. Ah, pooperter scoopeters. Poopity scoopity. So, why not? I will tell you guys my idea. Hi, Sam. Sorry, you're being subject to me if you're home. I'm going to do like kind of I'm tinking. Lord help you and me for tinking. But I am going to do like a faux stained glass kind of thing. With the like large this thing this thing. So in the middle, I want to do kind of like faux stained glass. Never did it before. But I think I'm going to try. And I'm not going to practice because that's no fun. Why would I want to practice and be subject to failure all by my lonesome? Like, I would rather do it with my friends. So, my idea, my drug of choice is prescription. Can't with Rochelle. So, I'm tinking. I'm going to use some, I'm not going to pour the entire mold. I'm only going to pour the outside. And then I'm going to cut acetate. And then I'm going to do like do some faux stained glass on the acetate and back it behind that thingamathing. I keep calling it a thingamathing because I keep seeing so many names. It's called so many things. Large pendant, something, I don't know. So I'm going to use acetate. And now what I can't figure out is if I want to use like hot wax. I got a 7 mil acetate because obviously acetate, plastic, hot wax, melting. However, I can turn down the temp on my hot glue gun. Otherwise, I was also thinking of using the 3D decor pin and doing the faux stain like decoration thingy, and then putting chrome powder on top of the black, which I think would probably work better. But I just don't know that the 3D decor pin is going to dry in time. However, unless I'm going cuckoo, do not shake that. No. And then you want me to open it? You're out of your ever-loving mind. I'm not opening that, Troy. But unless I'm losing my mind, I think that the time slots are an hour and a half long. I think. So, any hoot nanny. I don't know if you guys can see, but I didn't do it on all of it. I just did it on some of it because I don't want it to get like messy on the box. So you are banana daiquiris. I watched you shake it from all the way over there. Look at how hard it is because you shook it. Why are you laughing? You always do me wrong, Troy. So, what do you guys think? It's an hour and a half, right? Oh man. I don't know. What do you guys think? So I'm not going to test it and try it out. I will test to see if the lowest temp on my hot glue gun will melt the acetate. But if it doesn't, I think I might do the hot glue on the acetate to do the design and then do the chrome powder on top of that. But we'll see. I don't know. Will it work? I don't know. What am I going to use it for? I don't know that either, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Like, my creative mind for this Saturday has left me. Okay, so now I got to figure out what to put on here because I don't know. I have a few things over there, but we'll figure out. This is like an oak. The background is fine, but we need to figure out like what to put on here. Maybe we grab a mold or something. I don't know. I don't know what mold, but I like it for now. I like the background for now. I like the box itself. But yeah, so Oh, you gotta go this way, don't you? Well, then we're gonna use you. You. Oh, looky there. Looky, looky. Looky, looky. Okay, let's paint the bottom of that. I know I gotta leave you guys pretty soon, which is just always not nice, but you don't want to deal with me all day long. 2 hours is more than enough. I promise I had white out here. Well, actually, I wasn't thinking of a chandelier. I was thinking about doing like a wind chime with it at first. But I don't know. And then I had another like thought too, because I don't want to pour the entire mold. I just want to pour the outside. I also thought about possibly like backing it with lace and then doing the flower bow thingy on there. I don't know, y'all. I hope it comes to me soon because they want a product list and I don't have a product list. You can't have a product list if you don't know what product you're using. That's not good because I need a product list. Because I have all the stuff to do a wind chime, like the what do you call it? The long, because I don't know why, but I bought all this stuff for what to make a wind chime before, and I've never done it. Gosh. So I was also thinking about possibly doing a wind chime or just like, I don't know, using it as a regular frame, but I don't know. there's nothing that's come to me that I've been like, oh my gosh, that would be so cool to do. But it's going to depend on that acetate. I need to test that acetate because I don't think that the 3D decor pen is going to dry quick enough in order for me to rub the chrome powders on there. They're not, that's funny because I actually thought about that too, but look it looks like it could be mirrored, but for some reason, look at this right here. Do you see? That one little part right there is not on this side. Because I actually looked at that because I thought to mirror it when I was thinking about doing like using the outside of it and doing like a wind chime. But for some reason, I don't know if it was a mistake, but this little doo-woppy right there is not over here. And it almost looks, if you can see, there's like a gash in there, like it was supposed to be there. It almost looks like a oopsie. But it could be mirrored if not for just that one little spot right there. So, I don't know. But yeah, nothing has struck me as like anything that I want to like do that is going to be exciting. But I do need to figure it out because today is Wednesday and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get asked for that product list again soon and I still don't know. Which is not good. But an hour and a half? I mean, I know I usually complain about the time, but yikes, an hour and a half? Boy, 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 boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Because doing what I was talking about, that isn't going to take an hour and a half. I guess I could go even slower than I usually do, if that's even possible. I don't know why not. Cut it off. Because I'm pretty sure it would be, I could mirror it if it wasn't just for that little piece right there. But I want you guys to see what I see. Do you see how right there it looks like it starts to dip right there? I really think this was an oopsie. I think that this was supposed to be over there because otherwise it doesn't make sense why that divot is down there like that. I found an oopsie. I found an oopsie. Anyways, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so tomorrow when we come back, we need to find like a little applique or something cute to put on here. I don't know what that's going to be, But we need to find something cute to put on there, on top of there. And then we can finish the front of the box. Obviously, you guys know we're not done with the box, right? We got to do stuffs on here still. But we got the main, we got the base of it down. Ooh, that looks weird when I hold it like that. Anyways, we got the base of it down. So tomorrow we need to decoupage all in here because I want to do the walls and the base, the bottom. I want to do up the sides here and the base. And then we need to do something up here. And then we need to finish the outside over here. I will look because I'm sure we have, oh, I've got a bunch of wood you bin up there too. Oh gosh. I've got wood you bin up there, but those pieces might be too big. Not that you guys can see where I'm pointing, but I know I've got a bunch of like cute appliques that can go on the top. We just need to find something because I do want something, a mold or something 3D. But yeah, so made me go get my mold and look. See, oh, are you looking? Look at it with me. Do you see that? So these are the molds that are going to be on Saturday. So yeah, so this is what I'm working with as far as like my project. So my other idea is to, I'm gonna pour the outside, back it with lace, and then maybe just do like the flowers on the lace in the middle, which would be simple, and not a big deal. But then like that's like, I don't know. What am I gonna put that on? I have to go look and see. We might have to go shopping. No, it's not. The entire right side is different. What do you mean? No, it's not. That's exactly the same. That's exactly the same. Those are the same. That's exactly the same. These are all symmetrical. These are exactly the same. What do you mean the entire right side is different? No, it's not. It's not even. The foliage at the bottom? Hold on, let's cover this. What the hell are you talking about? There's not very much foliage at the bottom. Maybe right here, like these little doo-woppies here, because they don't have the dips like this. Either way, it's not, you can't mirror it. I was also thinking like these, you could probably get away with mirroring these. But like, again, what would I do with them, even if I did? And I'm not, I mean, they're cute and all, but I don't know what I would do with these guys. So I think it would be more so that me using this one, because I just don't know what else I can make from these other than using them as, see, and these are called pendants, and then these are called large pendants. I don't, that's not what pendants are to me. These look, I don't know. But anyways, these I think you could get away with mirroring, but I don't know what I would put them on. You know what I mean? Again, nothing is coming to me and standing out to me like, oh, that's definitely something cool to do. So I don't know. I have to look around in the room and see like if there's any substrate or anything. I kind of looked yesterday, but there's nothing that's like sticking out to me that I'm like, oh, that would be cool to put a mold on, or that would be cool, because I don't want to just grab something and then put a bow on it, or I don't want to just grab like a board and put a frame on it. I don't. That is boring to me. I don't know. That's what I think they're called. That's what I was thought that they were labels. They're not like, but I don't know. They're called like pendants. I don't know. Pendant. This one's called like pendants, and this one's called the large pendant. So I don't know, you guys. So hopefully I'll come up with something, because I pretty much have to figure it out really quickly, so that way I can tell them what I'm doing. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully something will come to me when I go in the room right now. But so tomorrow, I'll also look in my drawer to figure out what we're going to put on top of the box, and then what else we're going to put around the box. Because I like these, but the only unfortunate thing about putting these around the outside is that it'll really cover up that transition. So I don't know. Maybe I'll find something else. Who knows? Who knows? But I didn't take anything out to cook. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.